everybody. What is going on? It has been a minute. I have been so busy with my project. I created my own project and it's called Sifu Inu. I'm sure all of you guys have heard about it. Today, I just wanted to talk to you guys about how to buy it because there's lots of questions and DeFi is not easy. So the first thing that you want to do when you want to buy Sifu Inu, and it's basically the same with any token that you want to buy on like Pancake Swap or anything like that from a decentralized exchange, you want to just go to their website. Make sure you're on the official website and not a scam website. And you want to get the contract address. If it's before they've been listed on CoinMarketCap or something like that, you want to make sure that you have the correct contract address. The first one I ever bought, I had the wrong contract address. I just typed in the name in the search bar and a scam one came up, and I bought the wrong token and they just took my money. Luckily, it was only $5, but still, you want to come here and you want to get the contract address copied. So make sure that you find it in here or in Telegram. That's the best thing to do, is just to always get the contract address from an official verified source. Then you guys are going to need to, if you don't already have it, and I'm going to show you guys how to do it with Metamask today. So Metamask is the preferred way, and I'm going to just show you if you already have a Metamask installed. At the end of the video, I'm going to go back and I'm going to talk a little bit about getting fiat from Coinbase or a centralized exchange back over, but today it's just going to be from MetaMask. So you want to make sure, if you guys don't already have MetaMask, that you come in and you go to the official Metamask.io and you're going to download. So right here you'll just click download and you'll install I use Microsoft Edge. You can use Chrome. A lot of people prefer Chrome. I prefer Edge. Just seems to work better for me and less little problems. So I go for the Microsoft option, but you can do whatever you want. And then once you download it, I already have it download, but you want to make sure that here, let's see if it'll screw me up. I don't know if it will or not. It might screw me up. So, but you want to make sure that you put in your put it in your extension, and then you're going to come here and you're going to make sure that you see it, that it's pinned. You want to pin it right here, so you always have this, and this is where you're going to use your MetaMask. You're not going to come to the website. So install your MetaMask, okay? And then your MetaMask is going to have it's going to bring you to the Ethereum mainnet. Okay. Once you download it, you got to remember you put your seed phrases in. Write down your seed phrases. Don't put them in anywhere. Never give your seed phrases away, except if you lose your computer. Everybody and their monkey's uncle is a scam artist out there today. 99.9% of everything is a scam, including like projects and everything like that, except for mine. I have real world experience and tons of integrity. So I am not going to rug you guys. But anyway, so it comes to Ethereum, and let me just go ahead and put in my password here for you guys. But get your seed phrases, get them secured, write them down in 2 different places, and have that all ready to go. Have your MetaMask pinned right here, and I'm going to talk to you from that point forward. I will show you. How do I really have no ETH? Oh, I'm in the wrong account. Let me get into my account, because that's where we're going to do stuff from. Account number 2. So, I mine Ethereum, you guys. So I have 615 Ethereum that I've mined. $615. Woohoo! My GPU cards are paying off. Anyway, you'll come in here and you don't want to use this. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go to add your BSC network if you guys don't already have it. So the best way to do that is chainlist.org. That is the most easiest way. Otherwise, you got to fill out, you got to go to the contract, put the contract address, do all this other stuff, and I'll show you guys later. But the best way to do it is Binance Smart Chain. Connect your wallet. connect your MetaMask wallet. So you just come here and you connect your wallet. I've already said accept or connect or add. And so your MetaMask will pop up and you'll have to say yes, add to MetaMask. I've already done it. So I don't think it's going to give me, it just offers me to switch the network. So, but that's what you do. You add to MetaMask and then you come in here and you make sure your wallet's connected. Okay. But while you guys are here, just for fun, those of you, and if you're in another part of the world and you can get Binance and you're a Binance person, then you don't have any problem getting BEP20 tokens. Unfortunately, in the United States, we have a little bit of a problem. So if you're from the United States and you're watching this on how to buy it, let's add the AVAX chain here as well, because I just recommend AVAX because it is the easiest way to transfer over. You can buy it straight on Coinbase. You can buy it, just pretty much Coinbase is the number one thing. So your wallet's still connected here, but while you're here, you're going to press that add to MetaMask. It's going to ask me to switch networks because I already have it added, but you're just going to say confirm or include or whatever the messages that pops up right here. And so then you'll have them all on here. And what you will do is you will see all of the other networks in here. When you come in here, this is how you change your networks, and you'll have, as you can see, I have the Phantom network, I have Harmony, I have added a lot, the Avalanche, Binance Smart Chain Testnet, Mainnet, I've got them all because I've needed them for my projects. So but yeah, we'll come back to that later. So you have it in there. So then go ahead and come here next and then switch to the Binance Smart Chain. And if you don't have any, let's see, where is it? My account too. Oh, here, I wanted to switch here. Here's the Binance Smart Chain. There we go. Mainnet. Okay, so what you need here now is you need some BNB. You will not have any BNB. This is like your gas money. It's like your gas for your car. So you need to have it. And this is your account number. Okay, so it's right under your account. You come here and there's these two little paper things. You click on those paper things, and this works on across all chains. It works on the AVAX chain. This is the same number. It's like your bank account number, and it works in China, and it works in, like, if these were different countries, it would work in, the different countries. But basically, it's the same number across everything in MetaMask. Decentralized finance is like that, because I know if you guys transfer with, if you use Celsius for staking or anything like that, they all have a different, account number or number for, and make sure that it's like the right token. So you have to use this one is for the Binance Smart Chain. Everything's BEP20 tokens. So we'll talk about that a little bit more in a minute. But for those of you guys that have Binance, what you're going to do is you're going to come over to Binance, and you're just going to pop it into your Binance account. I don't have my VPN up and running right now, but you can just come over here to your Binance, and then you will just put it into wherever it is that you're going with it, and move it over. There's plenty of videos on that, so get yourself some of this. But if you have problems with your fiats and your on-ramps, you know what, actually, I'm going to talk about it right now. So I'm going to show you guys how to do that. So you would go to your Coinbase or your Binance or whatever, and let's just say you've got AVAX for your Avalanche blockchain, and you need to move something across the chain. So I'll show you from, maybe I should. All right, I'll just show this part, and then if you guys don't need this part, you can just skip ahead of the video. I just want to get something out to you guys. It's just so hard because it's so different in different parts of the world than it is in the United States. So anyway, so I'm on the Avalanche network already. Let's just say that you guys got your Avalanche right here, and you want to send it over, and you want to buy some Sifu Inu that way. Anyway, so I'm going to show you guys. You go to a website. It's called It's called Elk.Finance, okay? And it seems a little bit kind of confusing at first, but unfortunately, this is the only option for us Americans because they have like really strict things. I mean, I guess there's other options. You can use SafePal with your phone. There's lots of videos on that too. I don't recommend using your phone. I recommend using a laptop or a desktop at home and never taking it out of your internet, because you get all these scam coins, and you can really get your MetaMask or your Trust Wallet or your SafePal drained, in my opinion, kind of easily by people airdrop you stuff when you're out and about. And if you click on that, they'll send you like 1 penny or 2 penny, and you click on it and then they wipe your whole address out with scams. So, but they can't do that if you're on your internet at your home. So anyway, that's why I use this. It's so much safer. And, I'm a project owner, and so I need to really make sure that we are very safe and secure. Okay. So now what you want to do is you kind of come here and you're going to swap. I'm sure you guys have seen these swaps. This is all DeFi. Everything in DeFi is a swap. You've heard of Uniswap, Pancake Swap, which is what we use. That's what you're going to need. So they have a little swap here, and then they have a little feature called Elk.Net where you move it over. So you have to transfer it into the currency of Elk before you can move it across chain. So you're going to take your AVAX that you have, and I'm just going to do, I think I have to buy 3 elk for it to work. So let me see. And then come in here and you do elk, and it's the green one, not the red one. I don't know what the red one is. But I'm gonna save myself a little bit of AVAX. I think you have to have 2 elk. I'm not sure. But the best way to go over, you guys, for this is the reason why Elk.Finance is so good is because it gives you just 2 AVAX. Is it 2 AVAX? Oh no, it's not 2 AVAX. It's 0.02. Is that what it is? Oh shoot. No, I don't know. Let's see. Sometimes you gotta fool around and see what it is. Oh, but I don't have enough. 255. All right, that's good. That works. Hopefully that's enough to get me some gas money over there. But yeah, so you have to have gas in order to do anything on the exchanges. So let's just confirm the swap, and then you come over here. For every swap, it's going to ask you to confirm. The first time you do it, it's going to ask you to approve it. It's not going to give me it. I don't have enough funds. Okay, so now I need to move some over. Well, now you guys can see how to move it over too. Okay, so I will change some AVAX. Where do I have AVAX? Let's see if I have any AVAX in the contract address. Let's see. Yep. All right, so I will just send myself some AVAX here, so I know I have got enough money to buy some elk. So you guys just saw the steps on that. That's how you move money between your accounts. You can also just transfer between my accounts kind of thing. And then you'll always get a little pending thing. You can press speed up here if you want, but why bother? Why spend the extra money? I'm cheap. It happens fast enough anyway, especially on this blockchain. Maybe on Bitcoin where it takes like a while to do it. See, it's already done. But yeah, you don't really need to speed up here. I can't see any reason why unless it's like super slow. Okay, so now I'm going to switch back into, so you guys can have, it's really easy to add another wallet address. You can have a lot of wallets. You just like create an account, and it's another account with another wallet address. Really super easy, but it's all got the same seed phrases, so you guys should know that. So I'm going to go back to my personal account, and look, it's already appeared here. And so I'm going to try to swap a little bit more, 0.2, and then, oh look, I can get 9 elk. Okay, fine. So let's just swap for 9 elk. Perfect. And so I'll swap for 9 elk here. And it's really super simple. If you guys are worried about the step that I sort of skipped earlier, I can't really show you guys from unwrapping fiat. You just kind of have to learn how to do that from your own country, like learn how to buy crypto, because it's so different. Like in America, it's just really easy to use Coinbase. I always like to watch the. Oh no, I don't want to add elk. Oh, you can add elk to your thing. So add the token. Sure. So you can view it or whatever. I had already added it. But there's a lot of times in the features, if you don't have the token already added, it will add it. Otherwise, you'll have the token in the background and you won't even see it. And people, get confused. I know I did at the beginning, because if you don't add the token, like I just did right there, it won't show up here. Even though you'll have it, it just won't show up. Like it'll be just it'll be there behind the scenes sort of. So you have to add it. As you can see, like I have a lot, but look, my swap's already come through. I've got my 9.2 elk. I added the token so I can see it here visible in my wallet. And now we're going to do the second step of moving across the chain. And now if you see here, I've connected my wallet. I probably didn't mention that, but you always in dApps, you have to just make sure you go to the right address. That's really important. That's when you want to connect your wallet. And you start off in the Avalanche blockchain, and we're going to actually go to the Binance Smart Chain. But you can't just turn AVAX into BNB Binance Smart Chain coins. You have to actually take it from Avalanche and then turn it into Elk, like what we just did, and then you send it across on something here that they call the Elk.net. Okay, and what's really cool about this, which is the most awesome bomb.com feature of this, is because you have to have gas money, like I said. Okay, so for the Avalanche chain, the gas money is AVAX, and it always pops up right here on, like, let's look at another one. For Ethereum mainnet, it's probably going to yell at me. Ethereum, the gas is Ethereum, right? Okay, and this is actually something that you guys may not know. But you know how someone says, "Oh, I bought Bitcoin." A coin has to actually be part of a blockchain or a mainnet or an ecosystem, a network. So the only thing that's truly a coin is like the gas money for it. So Ethereum is a coin. Bitcoin is a coin. Phantom, like Phantom uses Phantom. Phantom is a coin. But like Sifu is a token. It's not a coin. But AVAX is the gas money for the Avalanche network, and it is a token. But so you need some gas money when you get over here to do some transactions to turn it into to turn your elk into BNB, because you can only buy it in BNB. Oops, I'm on the wrong thing. But anyway, so you have to have gas money there. The gas money for the Binance Smart Chain, that's what I was doing. The Binance Smart Chain is the BNB coin. And so you have to have BNB here in order for it to work. So all of you guys, if you just created your MetaMask, right, you're not going to have any gas money there. So what's so cool about Elk is that you click this little button here, you guys, and it will give you 1 elk in gas. So it'll automatically convert enough gas money for you to do the other transaction that you need to swap it for BNB. So it's so cool. Nothing else out there that I'm aware of does this. Oh, see, and then I already switched to the Binance blockchain, and it doesn't look, it says I have 0 elk here. So because we got to move it across the net, the Elk.net, right? So we're going to move it from the, and it's asking me to switch networks. Sure, you can switch networks by going up here and choosing the network like this way, or you can just click on something and in the dApp, which stands for decentralized application, but like, yeah, or you could just click on something here, and then it'll ask you to switch networks. So I don't need to keep any elk, so I'm going to do the maximum amount. And I don't know why, but for some reason there's a glitch in their website, and it always does this. Every time, the first time, it like blinks out or whatever. So but then I just put max because I don't really need to hold elk. I'm just using it to move all of my money over, and so then I'm going to click the Binance Smart Chain. But look, they have everything here: Chronos, Phantom, Harmony. Yeah, so it's really cool. And then don't forget to click this button if you have gas money. What I found, you guys, this is a little hack. If you already have some BNB in your MetaMask and you just want to move something from Avalanche from any other blockchain, Ethereum or whatever, you just want to move it over, don't click this, because sometimes it takes longer for it to convert it. I don't know why, but for this purpose, I'm just going to do it. And even though I have some, I'm still going to check the box for it. And sometimes it takes a little while to process, so I'm probably going to press pause and then come back to you guys. But you just click confirm. Always confirm. The first time it's going to ask you to approve. The first time you do anything on DeFi, you guys, it always asks approve. And like the first time I was like, why does it keep asking me to approve? Like everything it asks me to approve, but it's only the first time, and it's everywhere. It's just sort of like industry standards kind of thing. Okay, so what's going to happen is it's going to pop up in the latest transfer here. You'll know when it's completed when it says completed. And then you'll go over and you'll see we'll switch back over to the Binance. We'll move over to the Binance and the elk will be on the Binance. But here it's just saying initiated, right? It's just saying initiated. So it says initiated and then it says processing and then it'll say completed. But I'm going to take a little pause here because sometimes it takes a little while and then we'll come back once it's completed. Okay, so that was really fast. I literally pressed pause and like it completed. It didn't even say processing. So that's kind of funny. But okay, come up here and then you're gonna go and you're gonna switch your networks and you're gonna say Binance and switch networks. And like I said, you could go up there and you could switch it that way too. And it should, your elk should show up. See, I used 1 for gas, so I only have 8 elk instead of 9 elk, but I have a little bit more. You'll see that my balance, my BNB balance increased by the amount of gas money that I used. So, okay, so we're done with the ElkNet. Now we want to go back over to Swap and do the reverse process. So you guys, in Swaps, you can click here and it puts the top at the bottom and the bottom at the top kind of thing. And, but we want to switch elk, the maximum amount of elk that we have now that's moved from the AVAX to Binance, and we want to switch it to BNB, right? So it always pops up at the top, and we're going to switch it all to BNB. And confirm the swap, waiting for confirmation, and then it's going to ask you to confirm, and you always got to scroll down and confirm. If you don't, it'll just keep spinning there forever, and I'm sure like you guys, like I have, and like everyone, you know, you'll forget to do it once. Oh, and it's saying pending up here, but now it's finished. You can view it on the Explorer if you really want to. I usually skip it unless it's like something like super important, but I've done this so many times that I feel comfortable, that I know that Elk.Finance is the bomb and it is great, and so I feel confident in doing that. So now we're going to go over to Pancake Swap, which is my preferred swap. I like Pancake Swap. I use it more than PooCoin, but you can buy it for PooCoin. People say that if you're using it on your phone, you will have a little bit more success with PooCoin. Personally, I like the Pancake Swap. There's a couple little finicky things about it though, and make sure you guys, it's there's like scam ones that are right at the top. They pay a lot for the finance. They must make a mint off of it, scamming people out of their seed phrases and all sorts of stuff. Never reminder, never give your seed phrase out. But make sure it's Pancakeswap.Finance and no other substitutes. You're going to connect your wallet. Mine automatically connects just because. If for some reason you have a wrong wallet, you can just come in here and just connect to the right wallet. But I'm 820A, that's my address. I know it by heart, so I know I'm good. And then you just come over here to trade, and we're going to swap. And we're going to come. Okay, so now let's go back to the Sifu Inu website. And actually, let's just do it right here. Okay, and make sure, this is where I was talking about at the beginning, that you guys want to make sure that you have the right contract address, okay? It's huge, 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 huge. Like if you didn't get it here, and any of my other videos, you guys, all my videos, and I'll probably put the links to, it's in the Telegram chat, just all of our officials. Just make sure you're on our officials, and it's really easy. This is my way that I do it because it's just so easy. I just come in here and grab the contract. I swear I do it like 50 times a day because of all of the interactions I have with the contract. But you're going to come down here and you've got your BNB, and let's just say you want to buy 0.5 BNB or whatever you want to buy, a point, you know, you can do 0.01 or whatever you want to buy of Sifu's, and you come in here, and this is where you paste the contract address, you guys. Okay, and Sifu pops up, so you know it's the right name if it pops up, and you know that this is the right one. There are literally probably 5 or 10 scams already that look exactly like this with the question mark, because we haven't gotten our CoinMarketCap listing, which is hopefully going to happen by tomorrow. Our application has an application number. They make no guarantees, but things are looking good. Anyway, so our logo won't pop up on here until we get listed on CoinMarketCap, and these logos, they're expensive. Anyway, so you can't really know like which one is, you know, different. The only way that you can tell the difference is by the contract address. So as long as you've got that, you feel safe, secure, you know it's right. It makes that cool swapping sound, which I love. And actually, just for fun, so I can show you guys the taxes. So Sifu has this 10% buy tax and a 10% sell tax. So if we buy like, let's just say 10,000. Okay, let's just say 100,000. Okay, now here's the deal. The Pancake Swap doesn't like zeros and ones. So I'm going to go back here and I am going to put a 1 here. Just because it doesn't like it. I don't know why. It's like the craziest, silliest thing ever. But for some reason, it like thinks it's a scam or something if it's like too many zeros. So I go ahead and I put the 1 at the end there. Make sure I'm good to go. And then come over here and you click on that little gear thing that I just clicked on. And this is where you set your slippage. Your slippage needs to be at 12% because we have a 10% buy and a 10% sell tax. And then there's fees involved. So you always got to go like up 1 or 2. I mean, I think it probably would work with 11, but I just keep it at 12. And then it's really weird. You just literally type it in right here, 12. Okay. And then it doesn't have like a okay or confirm or anything. It's just like 12 and then click out of it. And for some reason it works. So, and then like again, like I keep like harping on it. Does it the first time you do it, it's going to say approve Sifu, approve this, but I've already done it. So it's just going to say swap for me. So I'm just going to confirm my swap. Does this look good? Yeah, I'm spending 0.003 BNB. I'm buying 100,001 Sifus. I know I got the right Sifu. It's not a scam Sifu. I'm going to confirm my swap and looks good. Looks good. I'm going to view my transaction because I want to see the taxes and that they're coming out properly and just sort of check everything out. So I'm going to view on BSC scan. If you guys want to know anything about the blockchain, everything is public on the blockchain and you can just check it all out. It's really hard to like following. If you start at the beginning and follow the breadcrumbs anywhere on the blockchain, it's pretty easy to find stuff and transactions and follow it that way. But as far as like going backwards, like if you just have a transaction at the end, you know, that kind of thing, it's a little bit more difficult. I constantly refresh here just because I think it's like a good thing to do. And we were successful. So it looks like I got, you know what? It's not telling me the amounts yet. Sometimes it says success, but you don't really see it all. Okay, there we go. Okay, so yeah, so we swapped it for 1,001 Sifus, and that's what we got. So cool beans, and yeah, we should have it in our MetaMask. And if you don't have it, here, this is where you come and you again just refresh because once you copy it, you have to refresh. It's because it's a mobile app too. It didn't work any other way, so we had to kind of do that. So you're gonna come in here. And I already had some Sifu, so I think it's going to already show up, but you're going to come in here and you're going to scroll down to the bottom right here and you're going to import token and then you're going to paste that contract address in there. So okay, so this says it's going to give me the token will already be added, but this will populate this token symbol. It'll say Sifu, 18 decimals. You don't have to worry about that. And then it'll click add new token and you should be good to go. But, and then, yeah, that's pretty much it. You'll have your Sifus, ready to go, and you don't have to do anything else to get those juicy airdrops. All you have to do is, if you're curious about the airdrop amounts, there's no transactions. Like I just said, it's kind of hard on the blockchain. So just take a picture of your balance. That's what I do. I just grab my phone because it's a lot of zeros and a lot of numbers. It's just super easy. So like today I haven't done the earn or burn spin, and I will be doing it by midnight tonight my time, which I'm -7 UTC. And yeah, so just take a picture of it and then you'll see the airdrops. And when they hit, by this balance will just increase. There's no transaction. You can't see like the activity. It's only your activity, not my activity. My activity shows up on my end and your activity is stuff that you've done shows up on this end. So, yeah, so I guess that's going to do it for me, you guys. If you have any questions, just put them in the comments below. I will try to get to them as soon as possible. And yeah, welcome to the fam. Oh yeah, if you guys have any questions, the Telegram is the most active. There's tons of moderators and admins in there to help you if you're having trouble, with any of this. But I just wanted to get this out to sort of like step by step show you guys move stuff across the blockchains and sort of how to just get it in there. And hopefully this was helpful. And like I said, if you have any more questions, just let me know in the comments below. And hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.